In this video, I'm going to show you how to replace your fender liner on your Toyota Corolla. It's located behind your front wheel. So we're going to remove our fender liner. We're going to start by taking out push pins, and they're all the way around the wheel. Let's remove our push pins. I'm going to start with this one here. I do want to say, if you want to remove your wheel, feel free, but you can do it without. Now I'm going to go over here and do this one. And basically, anywhere you see a push pin, you are going to want to remove it. If it has to do with this liner anyways. So just follow along and go all the way down till you get to the bolts. Now we're going to remove our push pin here. Ours seems to be missing half of it. Sometimes you have to go underneath and push it out the rest of the way. Just don't scratch your vehicle. We'll have to get that with some wire cutters and replace the grommet. Now we're going to remove this one below. And now we're going to take out this bolt, and there's another one on the way inside. I'm going to use a 10mm socket. Let's start with this one. Do the same on the one on the inside. Remove the bolt. Once you remove that bolt here, you are going to have to go in from behind and just remove that push pin. And now you can either continue around the wheel and take out the rest and then save the underneath on both sides for later, or you can take care of this now and do the rest of the fender liner. I'm going to take care of the rest now underneath. So I'm just going to take care of this bolt here now. Same size, 10mm. Set it aside. Let's continue around our wheel well. So remove your push pin here. Ours is missing, it's already gone. Same way you remove all the other ones, and we're going to go to this one. Get your trim tool underneath. And pull that out. Sometimes you're just going to have to replace these if they don't come out when they're supposed to. But do your best. If your trim tool isn't working, you can go ahead and use some wire cutters and just pull them out. And now we're going to go to this one here and do the same. This one I'm going to slide my trim tool underneath the actual liner. As long as you're not scratching the paint, you should be good. I'll get it loose enough to get it out the rest of the way. Remove your push pins. There's one here. And you're going to remove this one here. This bolt is supposed to be on the other side of this. So use a 10mm socket to remove this bolt. I don't have to since mine's under it. I'll fix that on the way back. And now we're gonna go here and here, and these clips you slide a trim tool under and push it off. And I'm just gonna give it a wiggle, make sure everything's ready to go. And now we're gonna go underneath and remove some bolts and clips underneath. Take your 10mm and remove these 3 bolts. And now we're going to go along this edge and remove the rest. If the clip above the bolt starts to spin, you're going to have to hold it with your finger to get that one out. Keep going. And the last one's here. And now we're ready to take our liner off. Now you can remove your liner. Just pull it down. And remove it. Now we're going to remove these clips and transfer them onto our new fender liner. To do that, you're going to press in on these 2 ears, this one on each side of these clips. If you look closely, you'll see them. You're going to use some pliers, push them in. And on the other side, after you push, you can remove it by pulling. And it comes apart in 2 pieces, 1 and 2. Let's transfer that over. Put this piece on this side. And then you're going to place this through and push it till it locks. And those 2 ears should be on the other side. You might need some pliers to press it. That side, and do the same on the other, right here. And it should pop through. And you have 1 more next to it, and the process is the same. Now we're going to transfer over this. This is all 1 piece for these 3. Just pull them back and remove it. Now we're going to slide it in. Make sure all 3 clips are lined up with the holes, like that. And pull them out. And now for this one, and move it over here. Make sure you check your liner and make sure no clips came off that were supposed to stay on the car, and transfer those over if indeed they did come off with the liner. Now we're going to place our fender liner in, and we're going to get it in position. Just make sure all your holes are lining up. I'm going to snap these 2 in place. And do the same to this top one. And now we're going to work our way around and put the push pins in. Get your liner in place, line up the holes, and start putting in all your push pins. I'm going to start with this one to secure everything and work my way around. Replace them wherever you took them out. I'm going to go down here, do this one. Push it through. And make sure you just hit all the spots. Once you've gotten a few push pins in, you can start screwing in this one. There's only a few screws that are around. Make sure you line it up. If you find that there's nothing to screw into here, it's because you left your square piece behind on the liner. Ours did come out with the liner, but it wasn't supposed to. I'm going to use my 10mm and tighten that down. And continue my way down. This one here. Let's put our screw in over here. Line it up with that square, plastic square, and you can get it started. And tighten it down with your 10mm. And now we're going to go to the other corner and do that screw. Put your screw in over here. Once you get it started, tighten it down. And now we're going to move on to the top and on the other side. All right, so we're going to put our push pins up top here. Just line up the hole and push them in. Next, we're going to go this way and do this one. Now we're going to go here and do this one. Again, making sure you're lining up the holes. And push it in. If you ever need to replace your push pins, feel free. They usually don't survive. They don't all survive. And now we're going to work our way down the side. Now we're going to put a push pin here. We're on the other side of the wheel. After you're done here, you're going to put one here. Now we're going to put our push pin down here. Make sure you line up the holes. There you go. Now we're going underneath. Now we're going to put our 3 bolts in here. You can get them all started. These are the short bolts out of the bunch. And we're going to put our bolts in over here. There's one here. And one here. Let's tighten those down. We were missing whatever was here, so replace what was there for you. I'm going to use a 10mm and tighten these down. And now we're going to go on the other side and replace that screw that we took off on that side. Here you go with your screw on this side and tighten it down. And you should be good to go.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.